hold you. No, I can't do that. I ain't gonna hold you. No, I can't hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. No, they make it hard for the bum on the street. They keep running off of my plate. I'm awake, but like, damn, can I eat? They told me to shoot for the stars. Before I walk, I gotta crawl. You borrowed some money, then I send your ass at the mall. You was on Instagram standing up flexing up tall. Swear to God, nigga, better have all mines and you got till tomorrow. If I ain't the shit, then bro, how fuck I get in this stall? I got to hurry up and get to this shit. I can't stop, I can't stall. Nah, I can't help you. Nah, you can't get favors from me, and I had a straight face when I told you. Nah, bruh. Nah, you ain't finna make me had to come around with the AP 99 pounds like Jay-Z. Nah, I gotta hope nobody ain't seen. Nah, better call Saul. Nigga, don't be fucking with the law. Bitch, I got a son, I got a ball. I can't be running through the streets fucking up with y'all. Nah.
What's up? What's going on, people? It's your boy Double R with the homie. Say that a little louder, brother.
Kenneth Robinson, you know who it is, man. What's going on with you?
All right. Kenneth Robinson in the building. So let's touch on this whole Nujerzey Twork situation. Him not battling, or I'm not going to say backing out of the battle, but not showing up for the battle between him and Swamp. Nujerzey Twork claimed that it was because of the coronavirus. Swamp believes it was a piece of shit. What you believe, bro?
No, I believe that Twork ain't want that. He ain't ready for that smoke with Swamp. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't ready to get dirty. That's what I feel personally. Like, I don't think he ready, especially from somebody who he feels ain't on his level. And that's what a lot of people is afraid of. You know what I'm saying?
I personally believe that not just that, but Nujerzey Twork weren't prepared. Like, I've been watching a lot of his videos, and I've been watching him, you know, chilling with T-Top and Chess and all them and joking around, playing around. And I know he's the type of person who says, you know, he pretty much write his shit up a day before the battle. But I'm just seeing a lot of partying and a lot of joking in interviews and playing around. You know, I'm not seeing him really honing in on his craft. And he talked all this shit, and it's crazy because he talked all this shit about Swamp. Then for you to be the one that's not prepared for the battle, it's just crazy.
I mean, so basically you're trying to say you don't think he focused enough.
Not just that, but I don't believe he was actually prepared to go into battle. And I personally picked Nujerzey Twork to win that battle.
You really think Twork would beat Swamp?
Yeah, I picked him to beat Swamp. I just personally feel like for all that has been said amongst both Swamp and Twork, I just feel like Nujerzey Twork and a lot of these other battlers, when they appear to really, really want to battle with somebody, that's when they actually really show up. You know, and I thought that was just a battle. And then you add that with Twork's prior performances. You know, he ain't been looking good lately. He just, you know, arguably got 30 by K.O.T.D at the Genesis card.
Well, that's what people say. People say he did get 30 by K.O.T.D. I didn't see the battle myself, so I really can't render no opinion on that right now at the moment. But I just don't think that Twork. I don't think he's ready for Swamp. I don't think he's ready to battle, and you know that's just me. You know, some people say he don't want to battle Swamp.
So my brother Carlos said something yesterday, right? And salute to Carlos, man. Carlos said something about maybe it was because of that whole Norbs fiasco. What you think about that whole Norbs situation involving him and Twork?
You asked me that whole Norbs situation. To me, it was stupid. It was a waste of time, and you know, he was. To me, he didn't really have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand how. I mean, from what people say, Norbs he be on some slimy shit, but you know. I don't think he had to go that far, especially being that he on camera, you know what I'm saying? And being that URL done paired up type of people out. They don't want that kind of negative attention on them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to me, it looks better around the board. And on top of that, like, it ain't like me and you know, teens or early 20s, like, you know, it shouldn't come to that point.
But just think about how much we know these guys get and how much, you know, they're rumored to be making, and how long a lot of these guys, not Nujerzey and Swamp per se, but the other battlers, like, look how much they're getting paid, and they have been getting paid, and look how much Smack is making. Smack is a millionaire. He's the first battle rap millionaire. And to think,
he sure is, but look, just because he's a millionaire don't mean that they can't pull the plug on him.
oh yeah, they could definitely do that. I'm just talking about from a standpoint of, you know, these battlers, they need to wake up and get focused.
They do. And that's what I was saying. They can pull the plug on them because, you know, it can happen at any moment, you know what I'm saying? Like just one of them, I think, like, they probably got, I think it's the 3 strike thing. So this probably strike 1 for them. But, you know, like I said, it's not a good look, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a good look. And on top of that, you have people recording, and, you know, when it's recorded, I mean, like that's in a good environment, bro.
Well, Nujerzey Twork did say he was strapped in and he can snap at any moment, and that seemed to be what happened with regards to Norbs. You know, he snapped in any moment.
But come on, like,
but to me personally, it's like, who the fuck? But check this out though. But check this out. But listen, is who he snapped on. Like, this is what I was telling Carlos yesterday. The problem I have is, I personally believe, had that been anybody else, he wouldn't have had so much energy to do that shit. It was because Norbs is heavy. Like, how is Norbs gonna really defend himself? And Norbs is not really known to be that type of nigga anyway. You know, and I asked Carlos yesterday, I said, you think Norbs had some niggas at the event waiting for him? And Carlos was like, you know, and I agree. He said Norbs ain't that type of nigga. And then I'm like, you know, probably not, because Twerking them would have actually knew who did it. So, but at the end of the day, you know, he's taking food off of Swamp's table. And then it'd be funny because these be the main niggas talking about the culture and helping the culture. But every time they have the privilege to actually help the culture, they do the complete opposite.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you a question. What have they done to elevate the culture? That's what I want to know. What have they done? They say something about the culture and all that. What have they done to elevate it?
Well, outside of the antics and the bullshit when it regards to Twerk, I can't really tell you outside of I can tell you what they've done to keep it where it's at or bring it down.
But I thought the whole point is helping someone or help something is to elevate it and bring it up, not keep it in the same spot.
Well, you can't really help something elevate when you haven't elevated yourself.
They say they're trying to help the culture, they're trying to elevate the culture, and they haven't done that for themselves.
Exactly.
I gotta know.
But at the end of the day, man, I hopefully that battle will still happen. I personally believe that Nujerzey Twork was not prepared. He was not prepared for that matchup. And I believe that, and it takes away from the whole momentum. Like, if you go back and look at when Av was supposed to originally battle B Magic, and Av was just so hyped for that battle, you know, because this was the battle of the punchers, like who was the better puncher. And Magic had his situation going on, whether it was true or not. It just took away from the momentum of the battle, not just between them two, but the fans' interest in the actual battle. But the fans will continue to be interested in Swamp in Nujerzey if it ever materializes, because, you know, they're still like current, they're still up to date or what's popping right now.
Well, I do have a question though. Didn't Twork back out of a battle with Apple or someone else, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, it was a battle. They said something about it was somebody had got shot or something like that.
So what, you scared now?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because here we are, fast forward, and I don't even think they ever had that battle since that day.
No, I don't think so either.
And now you fast forward to yesterday, and he's backing out again. And then you got to realize too, Nujerzey he chokes in his battles, and he really don't come fully prepared, and he doesn't show up sometimes, like literally.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he actually battles, he lost more than he won. And the thing is, it's this the effect with Nujerzey Twork. It's the Allen Iverson effect. It's the Terrell Owens, Chad Johnson effect. They will use you as long as they can use you. Like you could do all of the antics, you could do all of the stupid shit and all of the, getting in trouble, but they're going to continue to use him as long as he's marketable and they can capitalize off of him. But the moment he gets outdated with the fans, or he just doing too much stupid shit that people don't even really care no more, the moment that shit happen, then he's gonna find out real quick how expendable he is. And I believe he continues to do stupid shit because in his mind and how it is that he's still useful.
And that's the thing. I don't think he sees that right now. You know what I'm saying? But look who co-stars him now.
Yeah. I mean, Smack is gonna co-sign anybody that's gonna put money in his bank account.
That's true, but see, even then that could be his downfall. And I'm only bringing that up to say, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing when you got somebody like Nujerzey Twork or you got someone like a Servant. Like, come on, like how many more chances are they gonna get?
Well, they're gonna get as many chances as Smack want them to get, and it all depends on how he can benefit off of them.
Yeah, but my thing is this: eventually that's gonna run out for everybody. Eventually it's gonna run out if they don't clean it.
You gotta realize we just called Smack. I just said Smack was a millionaire, and you agree that Smack is a millionaire. And they contribute, these people that were these battlers that we're talking about, they contribute to those millions, and they still contributing to those millions.
But they're not gonna be contributing forever.
No, they not. They not.
So I'm just saying, because eventually people gonna get tired of them. Eventually, me personally, I feel that where battle rap is gone now, like I think it's lost a lot of momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be excited about the next battle rap or the next thing event or something like that. Now I'm like, God, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually people gonna get tired, but then what? What is their next plan in general? That's what I said. If they don't clean it up and everything else, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, you already know I don't got to know this anymore. But let's be honest, I heard a few of such records, and I know that major record labels, and I only say that to say this. I know major record labels like Rock Nation or something. They sign artists more way more talented than that. But it's something fact. You look at Barry, who wants to take that chance on him. And and all I'm saying is they're not helping themselves and they're not helping the coach and nothing. So and it's the same thing with Twork. Like how many eventually they're going to run out eventually. Eventually it is. So
I mean, that was the whole point, but check this out, bro. That was the whole point of Swamp battling him, because Swamp wanted to prove and show to the people that he is the new thing now.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Go for yours. But at the end of the day, you see what's going on. So that's kind of hard to do now.
And all of a sudden, you can't battle him because of the coronavirus. Like these niggas are shit, man. But anything else you want to say, bro, before we close out?
I don't think he wanted the battle swap, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, he wasn't ready for him. He wanted to battle him, but I don't believe he was ready for him. I think it was one of those things where in his mind he felt like he was ready for it, but when it got closer to that date, it was kind of like, I'll just say coronavirus.
Yeah, it's like when people did with Jag.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
My homeboy called them momentary talking ass niggas, and that's what we got in this world. We got a bunch of momentary talking ass niggas. At that moment, niggas is down for it, but when it's really down, it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Niggas changing their mind because they was never really into it. They just was down with the thought of it.
That's the thing. And that's another thing I'm starting to feel. Like I said before, a lot of them are just coming for that paycheck. They ain't coming with the passion like they used to. You know
but see, they don't realize you can get the paycheck. You can get even more if you show up the way you're supposed to. You can get even more. You can demand more.
But here's the thing. Now, I'm not going to say you're wrong, because you're not. But some people are satisfied with just the bare minimum. They're satisfied with what is just given.
Ain't some people, it's a lot of people.
Not everybody wants more.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You know how it is. Now, we come from similar struggle, bro. So you know what it's like to be you know what it's like to have it what we did.
See some people they're lazy. A lot of people is because they're lazy and they're afraid of the unknown. But it's like, what are you gonna know? I mean, how are you gonna know what you got if you're not gonna take the chances?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta understand, like, and this is what they're not understanding, and a lot of people don't. Like, you only live once.
Mm-hmm.
So, and me personally, this is just my personal thing. I don't want to be that 80-year-old person in that rocking chair in the nursing home saying coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, but that's what I see how a lot of those guys are. Maybe that's why they pull the antics they do as far as Twork goes. Twork might not. Here's the thing. He said he could snap at any moment, but how can you snap at any moment? You ain't snapping at everybody. You know? It's true. Any moment can mean you can snap on any and everybody. And if we really tell
to be honest with you, he ain't really gonna snap at everybody.
Exactly. But you can snap at any moment though.
Yeah, he gonna snap by it. That nigga gonna be gone in the snap.
That's my whole point. So, like I said, that's why I said I think this whole thing with Nose was just a waste of time. It was a point move if you ask me. But I would like to see him try that with Big W. I would like to see him try that with Jack or somebody.
But you know what's so funny, and I'm gonna say this shit gonna be deep. This shit gonna be one of the realest shit I ever said. We so worried about the fucking coronavirus, right? When we've been having so many coronaviruses out here for so long, for ages. So many, we get motherfucking Twork is a coronavirus. Donald Trump is a coronavirus. All of these motherfuckers that's out here making us look bad. All of these motherfuckers that's out here that's keeping us in the predicaments that we're in. They are the fucking coronavirus. So what the fuck is a virus gonna do to us that these clowns haven't?
That's a good point.
You know, we gonna end it on that note. It's your boy Double R and Kenneth Robinson, the big bro. Thank you for coming through, and we'll holler.
Always. Anytime.
When sure had to owe me, wouldn't want to do it to you now. I don't want to be the reason couple IVs, probably food to your dog. No. I can't do that. No. She want me to what? No. I would not pay for no Uber, no flights for no bras. Where my lint roller? Hachu, I'm allergic to dogs. Where is my Claritin? Hachu, excuse me, I'm allergic to frogs. Shit through sun and I'm